Hiya, I'm here at Himley Hall. I came here last weekend to have a look at an antiques fair, but I thought I'd come back and tell you a little bit more about Himley Hall. Now, I don't know a lot, but what I do know is this. This is the ancestral home, well, it was the ancestral home of the Lords of Dudley. They later became the Earls of Dudley. A little bit more about that in a moment. The main house up until that time was Dudley Castle, but that got destroyed in the Civil War, and in about 1642 this became the ancestral home. It wasn't like this, it was a manor house before. This structure was a little bit later on. I should also point out that in 1642 King Charles's army stayed here on their way to the Battle of Naseby, which they lost. In 1740, the 6th Lord of Dudley, he inherited this estate and he built this house that we can see behind us, if my head's not in the way. It's a classical style built on the Palladian style of architecture. It stands in about, I've got to look it up now, in about 130 acres of land. It's also moated, or it was moated, as you can see. A few years after he died, the next Earl inherited it, and the gardens were laid out by Lancelot Brown, Lancelot Capability Brown. He got the nickname Capability because once he had a project, he used to say, this has capabilities. In 1860, the title of the Earl of Dudley was created, and I think it was the 9th, I'm not quite sure now, I should have checked. So yeah, the 9th Earl, and he became an MP as well. But this house then, it didn't really suit his new lavish lifestyle, and he didn't really like living in the Black Country. It'd become very industrialised with pits and iron ore smelting and all that sort of thing, and he bought Whitley Court and he moved from here to live in Whitley Court, although some of his relatives did use this place, and he became popular with the royal family. They moved here. Right, so where are we after that? After the Second World War, this place was sold to the National Coal Board, and they used it as a regional office. It's a bit windy here. I hope this doesn't come up on the show up on the vlog. They used it as their regional office. But the decline then of the coal industry, they sold it to Wolverhampton and to Dudley councils jointly. Dudley Council then took sole control after a bit. Dudley Council then took sole control of this estate, and it was open to the public in 1988. It's used now for weddings and other events. There's a fair going on, I think, over the back there. There's various other events. So yeah, it's put to good use now. Let's have another little look around the grounds if we can. But you can get tea and coffee on the terrace now. Just bought a sausage roll, £1.50 for my dinner. That's not too bad. I do bacon baps, but I think she said they stopped doing them at 11, or they only do them over the weekend. I'm not quite sure what excuse she gave. I forgot to mention, the Ward family, they sold this house and gardens, as I said, to the Coal Board in just after the Second World War for £48,000. You could get a lot for £45,000 in those days, couldn't you? These crisps pipers, they were made at Lloyd Cross, which is not far from here. pleased to report that they don't smell of curry. Let's have a little look around the side of the house. It says there, Himley Cottage Lounge and Galleries. It's not open at the moment due to COVID restrictions. Just over the road from here is the Crooked House, the Glyn Arms. We'll do a vlog on that another day because I think it's going to be well worthwhile. Also, just down the road there is Hull Beach House. We'll do a vlog on that as well because that is where the gunpowder plot conspirators were finally held up. They were finally captured. A couple of them were shot there, I think. I don't know which ones, I can't remember. And the others were arrested and taken back to London, and as we know, Guy Fawkes was hung. So we'll definitely do a vlog on that in the near future. If you've enjoyed these sort of vlogs, that's great. Please subscribe, press the like button, and also press the bell notification. That YouTube will then tell you when I release a new vlog. Hopefully I'll do one once a week or once a fortnight, with local interest of the area of the Black Country around Dudley, maybe a little bit farther afield. So we'll see what we can do. That's it for this week. Oh, I'm just going to put the last week's shots on now of the Antiques Road Fair. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you all again soon. We're going to eat crisps.
Here the horses, yeah.
Right, you don't want to do it yet, I mean. Good,